Hey, welcome, Dumpster Dog. That's a record. Dumpster Dog with the first. Holy A. Happy Wednesday. Some calm, combined soul community night. Got some CA on the way. If you're watching on YouTube, give the stream a like, thumbs up. Within 20 seconds. God damn. How you doing, Dumpster Dog? I'm on fire. You on fire. He's streaming. Stan. Hey, Stan. I believe I broke the strut in my wife's SUV. Hey, Derek. I think I broke the strut on the driver's side, hitting a pretty small pothole, to be honest. Very disappointing. Yeah. Wing! Wing-a-ling. Hey, Wing. Getting stoked for this. Oh, you know what? I kind of am excited too. I kind of am as well. I thought I had it behind me as well. There it is. It took a minute. I didn't pick my stuff. Well, that's what we got. Hey, SK, sorry for your loss. It's just more of an annoyance, you know? Oh, well. Ready for some beer and cheese sticks and craziness. Oh yeah, you know that's literally how you can describe the Razorback stream experience. Beer, cheese, and craziness, alright? Friday, tentatively planned, okay? Tentatively planned is Friday. I'm gonna try a pot gummy. Tentatively planned. Must have hit one of those rock fences in Maine. Basically, no, it was not a very big pothole, man. It was ridiculous. I'm just driving, and so it really wasn't. I'll show her tomorrow because we're driving by it. It really wasn't that big of a pothole, but you would have thought I fucking ran over a deer. Holy. Uncle Dumpster will be there to walk you through it. I appreciate it. I'm gonna need Dumpster Dog's moral guidance. My current plan is the Dallas Cowboys have met with Zeke Elliott and his agent. No deal yet, but they're talking. Interesting. So this is 10 milligrams. I was thinking I would take half. I would start with half. Think you're gonna like it, Mr. Dog. What? You said Friday. We'll do it Friday night for SOCOM II. My entire experience growing up was everybody on SOCOM II was a pothead, and I maybe I'll be able to experience it, see what that's all about. Hey Mayhem, what did you walk into? You walked into this.
Grenade!
A THC gummy. Start at half, and then it was a different. That's So what was funny was, so for anyone who's like, where'd that come from? Oh, the controls on C are the same as us too? Basically, yes, Derek. There's a couple of small changes. Like, instead of L1 and L2 for switching between your quick 1 and 2. You just press L1 and it swaps between them, for example. Oh, yeah, ma'am. That's my plan. Friday for my SOCOM II stream, I'll try a pot gummy. I had a clan member, his name was Weed Smoker. Man, remember the edibles can take hours. Can they really? Oh my bad influence. Dumpster Dog did this to me. Should I like start it? Should I take it before my stream? Should I take it at like 7? Should I take like an hour before my stream? What if I have 0 tolerance? Like, isn't it possible that I'll just be like relatively quick? Oh my Jesus Christ, you loser! You nerd! At least an hour. So I should take it an hour. Should I take it an hour before? Or should I take it? I'll take it on stream, I guess, right? I should probably just take it on stream. Friday, everyone hunt Dak. You won't be able to aim. Or will I be a better aim? Because when I'm drinking, when playing SOCOM, I think I'm better because I focus more. Hey, Nightbane. Hello. You want to... Oh, Hank is joining the stream. I aim better. Yes, 7 p.m. Okay. I will. I'm kind of tempted to take it on stream. You know, let people see me do it. What if I take it, it just hits me right away, and I fall asleep? My stream never even happens. Oh no, Dak's not here. He must have fallen asleep. the Hank tank. But yeah, Derek, my experience on SOCOM II is just every other person was a pothead. Everything was 420, everything was weed, pot, get high, chronic, everything, and I'm like, it actually made me very much dislike weed culture growing up. It was so annoying because everything on SOCOM 2 was weed. I was the outlier. Dak, do you control if this stream is 1080p or 1440p on YouTube? I don't believe so. I don't believe I control that. Weed's probably legal where I live, but I haven't taken advantage yet. Where do you live, Nightbane? If I go to my YouTube stream, let's see, stream settings. In the stream settings, I do not see. I do not see an option for controlling anything like that. I smoked back then, I just do edible now. Oh, Minnesota? Wait, did it just become legal in Minnesota? I feel like, hasn't it been legal like everywhere for a long time now?
The seals have been eliminated.
Just do edibles now? Are edibles just like better?
Mercenaries win.
Mercenaries. I'm just curious what my experience is gonna be. Am I gonna be like, wow, I've been missing out on the true SOCOM experience forever? So here's what happened, okay? I had flag football on Sunday. And after our game, we were just hanging out on the field, just sitting on the field, talking about the game. Talking about my sweet touchdown, my sweet interception, my sweet plays I just made in general, you know. You know, just my high quality plays I made, of which there were many. So while we're talking, this guy that we know, who we've known him for a few years, he's walking around with a bag. And he like walks up to me, my brother, and these couple of people who are just sitting together, chatting. And I forget what he said. He said something like, he's just handing out samples, and he's like, "Do you guys partake?" And at first, I'm like, "Oh no, no." At first, I'm like, "Oh no, no." Ah! More like dead guy, right, guys? Dead eye is dead guy. I got him. So we're just like, sitting there, and he's just like handing out samples. Did you guys partake? I'm like, "Oh no, no." And then I sat there for a second. Well, that's unfortunate. And I'm like, "Oh no, no." And then I sit there for a second, and I'm like, "Actually, yes, I'll take one." Like, I'll take one. And so he hands one to me, and my brother goes, "Yeah, I'll take one too." So he hands one to my brother, and I'm like, "Do you have any advice for an individual who has never partaken before?" And he's like, "Start with a bite."
Bomb planted.
He's like, "Start with a bite." Minnesota, some people get carried away with weed worship, though. Yeah, that's true. I think that. Oh, no choking, no smell. That sound good. My brother, I have a brother who lives in Virginia, and I have a brother who lives 10 minutes up the road from me. My brother who lives 10 minutes up the road from me is obviously the one who was with me at flag football, who said no as well. But then he's like, "Oh, what the hell, I'll take one," because I took one.
Demolition successful.
My brother who lives in Virginia told me he spent like $400 on edibles the other day. A bag of goodies like Santa. Yeah. My wife is sitting on the floor with a container of ice cream and a spoon. Zach, do you remember the clan called 99 Soldiers? I've probably seen them. Was their clan tag 99? 99? That's good advice. Yeah, let me move over to Twitter. Okay, here we go. It'll change your whole perspective. I'm gonna be like, I can see things so clearly now. I feel like in general, I'm a pretty laid back, relaxed person. I just wonder if it's gonna like... I wonder if it's gonna unlock my SOCOM skill. Is it gonna unlock my SOCOM skill? Are there any extra steps to get CA running? If SOCOM II is actively working for you, you should be able to just switch over to Combined Assault, assuming you have the ISO already. You should be able to switch to SOCOM CA, go straight online. There will probably be an update in the game that you'll have to download, but that's about it. 99 Soldiers were all the famous rapper. Oh, really? Hey, Tech, really? That's nuts. I didn't know that. Been a gay girl. Get an amen? What? I have CA and SOCOM 1 and 2 on mine, but never used CA yet. So, just like as you've probably noticed, you can flip back and forth between SOCOM 1 and 2, and you don't really have to do anything. You just flip between them, and it just works. Same for Combined Assault. Could just work. Yes, 99 Soldiers with DMX and Red. Oh my god. So that that must be why they even had they made that song. So calm. SOCALM. So that must be why they even had that song, because of them even playing. I assume they played the game, because why would they make a rap song about SOCOM? But that makes so much sense, dude. That's so cool. Smash the like button. Smash it. What's up, Dak Daddy Tolsky? Hello, my child. Ha ha ha. They were crazy on mic during the game. Oh, really? I bet they were fucking awesome. you couldn't play, you would be laughing all the time. Oh man, that's so cool. Hey Kim, Kim.
Time is expired.
Time has expired. Okay. Okay. So Saturday night, is up in the air because we are going to my nephew's birthday party Saturday night. I do not know when I'll be home. I don't anticipate that I'll be home like late. I really don't expect to be home at 8 p.m., which is my stream start time. But I wonder if I'll be home at like 10 p.m. You know what I mean? If that's the case, let's say I'm home for 10, I will just jump on stream, jump right into Insurgency. But it's also possible that I'm just not even able to stream at all. I really just don't know. Hey Tyler, howdy folks. Howdy. Depends on how much beer is consumed. Wait. I can't imagine people like taking gummies and drinking. Seems great. What the? Did you see that?
The mercenaries have been eliminated.
Did you just see what happened to me? I walked right through the wall and then I fell to my death. That is wild. No confrontation, boo. Well, I would say it's really more of a I do not know.
Cover me. Cover me.
Dumpster Dog, you playing Fortnite tonight? Burp. God, I'm getting stuck on this thing. Is this impossible? There we go. Well, I'm asking if you are. Like, I am not, obviously, as you can tell. I think Wing is on. Oh, wait, we're seals. Well, I'm down if anyone wants to play. Like I said, I think Dumpster. I think Wing's on.
Brave at heart, daring.
Short Saturday for Razor is 3 question marks. Yes, that is exactly. Oh, my camera is. Yes, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. You have an announcement, do ya? Announce away. Drum roll, please. Tyler has beaten Fortnite. He wins. He has won at Fortnite.
Seals victorious.
Ba, 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 ba. Tyler is pregnant. Holy, good for you, Tyler. Happy to hear about you and Dumpster Dog. Many blessings to you too. NFL draft tomorrow. You're goddamn right it is, Stan. We're ready for it. We're ready for just whatever lunacy occurs. All right. I can't. You know what? The only thing that I'm more excited for than the Patriots drafting Drake May, the only thing I'm more excited for than that is to no longer be getting all these very annoying and obnoxious bogus reports of this team said this, that team said that, this team is doing all this wild stuff about trading for 1,200 people, and the Vikings and the Giants are reaching out, and the Patriots are interested, and that, and all this just annoyingness. Like, and it's the most annoying part is you can just tell it's just bogus, you know. That's absurd pick. They do. They'd have number 3. Oh, Jesus. Pick number 3. So there's been reports that the trade offers for the 3rd pick have been like laughable. Wait, I recently won my first victory. However, that isn't the only thing I'm announcing. I'm announcing my retirement from Zero Build Battle Royale.
Have been eliminated.
Oh, is that so?
Seals victorious.
You're specifying Zero Build, which would imply that you are diving headfirst into build mode like a goddamn lunatic. I'm so lost. The maps are... Oh, these map. Oh, the CA map? Every mock pretty much has the patch take. Yes, yep. Because it seems more and more likely that so Caleb Williams going number 1 to Chicago. It seems almost a sure thing that Jaden Daniels is going to the Commanders. And it's been just entirely... It's been just even before Jaden Daniels started rising, because he's been a little bit of a late riser, you know. So since even before, hey John D, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Even since before Jaden Daniels started rising, back when it was Caleb Williams and Drake May as 1 and 2. Even before Jaden Daniels really came into the picture, it was the reports for the Patriots 1 in May. So that makes me feel better. I could barely fucking see this guy! Oh! Whoa, my lord! Woo! Could barely see them. I could barely see Bobby's nuts because he was like... Stupid target was behind him, man. It's kind of like when I die to an enemy because I think he's my teammate because my teammate's behind him and the name tag's floating around. Make SOCOM great again. That's what we're trying, John D. How are you? No, I'm not going to be playing Build 'em either. You're just done with Fortnite, you're saying, Tyler. Somehow I don't think that's going to be true. Got 30 installed and logged in. Oh, house. Have you? So you logged into it. Was there people on? I don't think there's really people on outside of the community nights on Saturdays. But were there people playing? The A-Maps Caleb seems flaky to me. He does. He seems flaky to me. Like everyone's like, oh, everyone has this expectation that he's a sure thing. And I think that's kind of really setting themselves up for failure. And then it's also the Chicago Bears. So, we're not feel good about that. The Bears are saying they're like, can't wait to have Caleb Williams. He's gonna take us into prosperity. Drake never seemed to perform against better teams. Not sold on him. I mean, I don't think you can be sold on anybody, just kind of in general. The sure things aren't always sure things, but I like Drake May for the region. You know, I like him for New England.
Seals victorious.
He's a very Josh Allen-like figure. That being said, if the Commanders took Drake May and then the Pats took Jaden Daniels, I would be still pretty excited because Jaden Daniels is like he's like a Lamar Jackson he's like a Lamar Jackson who's starting off like he would be starting his NFL career as a better passer than Lamar Jackson was when he started. People tell me all the time that Lamar Jackson's a good passer. I still don't see it. But regardless of that, Jaden Daniels is starting at a better place as a passer. Playoff Lamar Jackson. It must be nice having a... Do you think that the Ravens are like so happy about Lamar Jackson? They're like, yeah, he wouldn't. They're like, it's like, what sucked? Lamar Jackson can't do jack shit in a playoff. They're like, yeah, but he wins MVPs in the regular season though. Real good regular season MVP. Pretty much, yeah. I'm still going to be doing the racing mode. You're just not going to play. I'll believe it when I see it, Tyler. Took him down. This was, oh, this is your favorite SOCOM? XGTWB. Jaden had never played in a cold patch, so I have to keep him warm. We'll give him a big blanket. Jaden is a better passer. Then Lamar Jackson, you mean, right? Hey, Pac-Man. Yellow, hello. Look how bad my accuracy is. My minute changes are so difficult. Jaden has been good even when he was at ASU. Yeah, he's had a good college career. Jake never. Yep. Welcome to the chat. I don't believe either. When he modeled in his dress and then fingernail paint was done. Oh, Caleb Williams. I didn't know about the modeled in his dress. We had lots of people on Thursday last night and a few people the night before. I'm not sure. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome, Tolsky. So it sounds like it's picking up, right? Pretty much, yeah.
Mercenaries have been eliminated.
People actually die at CN, like I feel.
Victorious.
That is true. People do die more often on CN. Better hit detection, that's for sure. You want proof? Okay, you asked for it. You'll get your proof. You want to play rough? Okay. Bulletproof vest, like what they had in the single player campaign. Ooh. I don't mean to be a little bit conceited and all this. They say, why is that in my head? Johnny, which SOCOM do most folks play? SOCOM II. How is SoCrack come out of Soul? It's too early to tell. I'm kidding. It's good, man. Oh no, it's I love Echelon. I really do. But this is a room killer, man. This kills the room pretty good. What are we playing? The Breach? Interesting actually. They were using fully auto M16s yesterday in S2. Really? That's nuts. Watch Bruins or Celtics too? Sometimes. I will occasionally watch the playoff Celtics or Bruins. Playoff NBA, playoff NHL, very exciting. Very enjoyable. Like, absolutely, it really is. All right, guys, I'm going to head out. Thanks for letting me hang out. Hey, thank you for being here, Tyler. Have a wonderful evening. Because they say, why is that in my head? Because they say she's delicious. It's hot, hot. I don't know why that's in my head. Looks like a good amount of people are on CA. Oh yeah. In my experience, honestly, the only time CA doesn't in the recent history. Oh, I got El Jefe de Jefe. In the recent history of CA, the last few months, the only thing that stops the CA community is the CA community. The CA community is what kills CA Com Night. Because what happens is the CA community on its very own Com Night, on CA's very own Com Night, they'll do pickup wars and clan wars, and they kill. Is that him out there shooting? They kill community night. It's like they shoot themselves in the foot, you know, and it's so weird. They kind of in general don't seem to care. I'd rather have polio rather than watch an NBA game. Holy, you really do not like NBA. Friday THC Gummy Night is what it's called now. Oh, I didn't. But I'm excited. I'm excited. You know what's funny? I feel like the Marvin Harrison Jr. chat has just died. Like, he's still going to be a top pick, but he was like overwhelmingly expected to go number 2, and it's kind of shaken out to be your kind of very typical NFL draft, which is just the front end of it is heavily quarterback. Because, you know, if everything goes the way that 99% of everybody's mocking, it's going to be Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Drake May. And then it's like, who's drafting number 4? Who's 4? Anybody know off the top of their head who's number 4? Because I think the 5th is wait, is 4th? Is 4 Minnesota? Friday is Gummy Night, yep.
Seals victorious.
Is 4 Minnesota and 5 the Giants? Ooh, 4-kill round, even though the last guy was AFK, it still counts. John D. the Fab with a YouTube sub. Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you. Hey, dude, get off my nuts. Was that the first round? I think it was.
The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
Oh my god, and I got lunch line. Alright, let's get ready.
The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
Last round, a few of them were over there. That could be another kill. No, huh?
The mercenaries have breached the perimeter. He's toast.
Let's get this next guy. Ah, yes! Oh. Let's go, baby!
Cover me.
I saw you on clips in YouTube. I was actually looking for your channel. You were actually looking for my channel? I love to hear it. I love to hear it. How you doing, John D? Back up,
SEALs
Juntao.
have breached the perimeter.
Hook up. Oh yeah, you found us. Oh, who let it out of the bag? Oh, there he was. That's where he was. He'll end up with the Colts, he's saying. Well, what pick are the Colts? Hey, you know what? Let's look up the NFL draft order. NFL draft order. All right, so Bears, Commanders, Pats, Cardinals, Chargers, Giants, Titans, Falcons. Do you need anything from me? Thank you, Pac-Man. The secret is out. Dak has been exposed. Cardinals, you think? Well, do you think the Cardinals are going to stick with Kyler Murray? They are the first team that doesn't need a quarterback. Chargers doesn't need a quarterback. The Giants are probably in the market.
The SEALs have been eliminated.
The Cardinals are probably... The Cardinals don't need a quarterback if they are still sold on Kyler Murray. But that's the question. They locked in with his big contract. That's true. That is true. They could be just kind of tied to him. Supposedly. You know what I'm hopeful for? I'm hopeful for an interesting trade. I mean like an interesting trade. Something that just kind of like shocks you. And I hope it's not revolving around the Patriots. I hope the Patriots are not involved with that. Patriots need a freaking quarterback, dude. I don't really want the Patriots to trade back. I hope the Patriots, like, draft request is so ludicrous that, like, nobody is, like, interested. Well, fuck me. JJ McCarthy with the Vikings. Well, that's all the way down to 11. So let's see, okay? Let's kind of like look at this. So Bears, Williams, Commanders, Daniels, Pats, May, Cardinals, probably Marvin Harrison. The Chargers also do not need a quarterback. I don't know what their actual needs are, though. I don't know who the Chargers need. They need a better wide receiver than they freaking drafted last year, that bum. What's his name? Quinn Williams? Oh my god. But I would be surprised if they go with a receiver early. The Giants need a quarterback. I don't think they care about... I know they gave Daniel Jones a contract a few years ago, but I don't think they're sold on Daniel Jones anymore. I bet you they might draft a QB. Chargers trade back. The Chargers, a Chargers trade back would make sense. The Titans. Titans need a quarterback, don't they? Who the hell's their quarterback? Will Levis. Oh yeah, you're right. They have Will Levis. I forgot about him. I forgot about Will Levis from last year. Keeping the SOCOM game relevant on Twitch. I'm trying my best, Pac-Man. I need the support. If the Pats draft Drake, will they play him right away? They shouldn't. They don't need to. Unless he just outright wins in training camp. They shouldn't. They shouldn't. They don't have to. But I mean, again, at the same time, it's like, why shouldn't they? If he comes out and he's the superior quarterback, why not? But I'd almost rather him learn a little bit behind, maybe like week 8, right? Jack Frost, I am California, Colorado, LLC, Boda Stern Gaming Studios. Oh, you got to wait. Is this new? Is this a new development? You have a studio name?
The mercenaries have been eliminated.
You know who I want?
Victorious.
I know that everybody's scrambling about Marvin Harrison. I want Malik Neighbors.
Bomb planted.
If the Pats are sitting there and they're like, oh, we really don't like any of these top 3 quarterbacks, we want to trade back. If they traded back, I wouldn't hate it if they traded with like the Vikings and got number 11, and the Vikings have another first, don't they? Or they have an early second. I think they have a super early second. I wouldn't be mad if, I mean, I'd be excited for the hope if the Pats traded back and drafted Malik Neighbors and then like Bo Nix or Michael Penix. I don't know which one I'd like more. Which one has like the 5 season ending injuries? I probably wouldn't want that guy. You want a wide receiver? I mean, I'd love we could use it. Hey, Supermap was YouTube subscribe. Thank you so much. Yes, new. Well, that is exciting, man. That sounds like great progress. Am I right, Jack? Jacques. Took him there. M14 high scope snipe, bro. Remember? Oh yeah, I'll get you, Private Pile. Good point. Good point. Let's grab an M14 with a high scope next death. Looking for best shooter developer. Ooh. Well, you know what I love? I love to hear it. That was not pretty. Not even a little bit. Not even a little pretty. That was disgusting. Gross. High scope. There we are. M14 solid choice on S3CH. Sure is. Wait, no, the Vikings have 23. There we go. So if the Pats decided they didn't like any of the, they don't like a quarterback for 3, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't hate it if they traded back with the Vikings. They got number 11, but it has to be a ludicrous trade. It has to be that. It has to be 11 and 23. I wouldn't want to be like 11 and a second round pick or something. I would be like, nope, you're 2 first rounders for our 3, you know, which is high. That's like a really high ask, but if you're desperate enough, you know. And then I would love to see Malik Neighbors at 11 and a remaining one of the remaining quarterbacks at 23. That, like, our team would instantly be better. Would they be as good as if they had Drake May? I don't know, probably not. But it's like one quarterback or a quarterback and a receiver, right? Ludicrous trade. We trade for ludicrous, dumpster dog. That's what I'm hoping for. Heat at Celtics. The Heat are playing the Celtics. Are we in playoff basketball?
Guard that hostage.
I had Panda Express for dinner. For all whom are curious. Oh my god, Zach Wilson, Jarrett Stidham, and Ben DiNucci might legitimately be the worst QB room in the NFL. Where are that even at?
Seals victorious.
Oh, we haven't even used the M14 yet, have we? Black Jesus! Oh, Black Jesus! Hey! Hello, best friend! How are you doing, man? There's a motherfucker on the other side of here! Oh, God! To the hit of her game. Oh, this is difficult.
The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
You lightly touch that, Joyce. You lightly touch that R1 and you're fucking zooming, man. You're zooming. You're like NBA and NBA. But oh, it's round one. Hey, do you know what the playoff seeding is for the NBA? Who's got the number 1 and number 2 and number 3? It's been good, brother. Still trying to find a new job while playing a bunch of CA. Hey, as long as you're having a good time, man, living life. Classic floating crosshairs. Classic.
The mercenaries have been eliminated.
Don't worry, guys. I was here for moral support.
SEALs victorious.
Still can't believe that MLG Game Battle shut down. Is it actually officially shut down now? I didn't know when I was supposed to occur. Celtics are 1. The Celtics are the number 1 seed? That is going to be crushing. SOCOM! That's what we're here for, Jacques. A couple of years ago, I was very, very invested in the Celtics, man. I was all Celtics.
The SEALs have breached the perimeter. The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
What the hell, you fool? Hey, I'll be right back, chat. BRB.
The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
You want to hear something pretty dope? So so recently-ish, you know, within the past, like, let's say year, I bought the Steam Deck MK2, which is like the smaller 15-button Stream Deck. Loved it so much that I decided, you know what, I probably need more buttons. So I returned it, and I bought the Stream Deck XL, which has 32 buttons. After a while, I'm like, you know what, this is really just too many buttons. I don't need all these buttons. I was completely fine and capable with the MK2. Not to mention the MK2 is like much nicer on my desk. It's smaller, takes up less space, and it looks better. So I bought, yeah, it has too many buttons, exactly right, Tech. So what I did was I bought the MK2 again, and I'm like, I'm just gonna sell my Stream Deck XL. You know, I'll just throw it up on Facebook Marketplace, right? So I was gonna sell my Stream Deck. I threw it up on my Stream Deck XL. I threw it up on Facebook Marketplace for, I put it on for 180 with the expectation that someone was gonna lowball me a little bit and I would be okay with it. You know, I priced it a little bit higher than I was expecting to get. A few months ago, I stopped using, well, not even a few months ago, like 6 months to a year, I stopped using my surround sound system. I just got sick of it. I have a surround sound system in my living room. I got a 5.1 surround sound setup. I just got sick of it. I have to use a separate remote. I was juggling 3 remotes. I just lost interest in doing all of that. So my wife and I were talking about getting a sound bar. Well, we just hadn't done it. And this guy messages me on Facebook. He's like, hey, I have this sound bar. Would you be willing to trade? And I'm like, He's like, I bought it a month ago for $300. He's like, I just don't want it anymore. Or something like that. I don't remember what he said. But so I researched, I Googled this sound bar. I did some research on it. And I'm like, you know what? That works for me. So I traded my Stream Deck XL for this $300 Sony soundbar. So I definitely made up. I traded up on this because I got a higher value soundbar, and I needed a soundbar. Like, it just worked out in the weirdest way, you know. And I've been loving it so far. It's been a pretty fantastic soundbar. Now they have the white one that's 99. Wow. Indeed, I am. Love you, brother. I love you too, man. I appreciate you being here. I want the Stream Deck Plus. What the hell is that? Stream Deck Plus. Oh, yeah, I saw that. My only issue is that's only 8 buttons. It looks like it's cool if you need the knob. That's not a bad deal. Plus it's Sony. It was like, I was like, at first I was gonna tell the guy no, because I'm like I was just gonna tell him no. I was just gonna be like, no. I'm like, just give me the money. But then I sat there and I'm like, I do want a soundbar. I'm like, this works out in the weirdest way. Like, I want a soundbar. I kind of need a soundbar because the TV speakers are so bad. And some guy just reaches out and, like, so I spent $150 on the MK2. I don't remember how much I spent on the Stream Deck MK2. It was an on a whim purchase. So I essentially spent that to get this soundbar. So we're due. Neighbors are happy with your decision too. They are, Dumpster Dog. They've been banging on my window, banging on my door, clearly out of excitement. It was nice. I got a 32-inch LG 1440 PHDR monitor for 150, brand new in a box. Oh my god, that sounds pretty amazing. Private file. No, not 8 buttons. Has separate buttons for layer. Let's think it can do like 64 features. Wait, is that a touchscreen? Or is that just a display screen? Because, I mean, I'm looking at the Stream Deck Plus. There's 8 buttons. Then there's some knobs and dials. And there's a screen on it. I imagine you can do... I imagine those 8 buttons can be, like, different sections, you know? Like, you can have, like, selection 1, selection 2. Correct. It has side buttons.
Seals victorious.
I don't see side buttons on this piece.
Bomb planted.
I mean, it looks really cool. It's just, I don't see side buttons. You will see the buttons to switch layers other than the first. So those 8 buttons can't, like, so it can be button layout 1, button layout 2, button layout 3, yada yada. Is that right? And you can use it for video editing. That would be like what would interest me probably the most, is like being able to use the dials for like better and easier editing and adjusting audio. That is, yeah. Well, so I can do that with the MK2 as well, but obviously, the thing is, I don't have the knobs, you know. But I do love my. Can't get it in the pocket. I can't pull it. I don't want to yank it all the way, because then it would just be yanking on my wires. I do love my MK2. It's just nice and sleek. I also bought a new keyboard and a new keyboard. I bought a what the fuck is this thing? What are you? Razer. Oh yeah, it's still a Black Widow. It's a Black Widow V4. Because I had the Razer Black Widow. This one is a yellow switch. I think it's yellow switch. It's quiet. I got sick of my other one, which I think was green switch, which was freaking loud. Yes, in Capcom DaVinci, that is pretty sick. I've actually, so I have Filmora, but I found myself recently using a lot of CapCut for shorter clips. I downloaded DaVinci Resolve. I haven't used it. I might have actually uninstalled it, to be honest. Not sure. It has been a while. What have you been up to, Black Jesus? I still have my Keychron K2 V2. Let's Google that bad boy. Keychron K2 V2. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a 75% keyboard. Nice. I got a full size. I started out, I had a 60% at one point, but I was like, I want to get a full size. That way I can just do everything. And you know what? Once I get used to it, I'll just be there, you know? What the quietest switches I can get? Do they get more quiet than the whatever the hell I have? Yellow switch? Is yellow switch quiet? Yeah. Or yellow switch is quiet. Yellow switches are very good for those who like linear, very smooth, quiet. Yep. Oh, I love these. Yes. Oh, I got really confused why they got so quiet. You can make a side income from Facebook Market, collect a lot of stuff, lots of good deals. Yeah, you can definitely, if you... My mom used to do that kind of stuff before Facebook Marketplace. Eventually it's nice, but don't waste your money on a control. Full-size keyboard. Oh, the K4. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't looking to spend any money on DaVinci. I was just going to use the free version. I just never got around to actually using it. Hey, Super Math. I use DaVinci Resolve to edit mine and the kiddos videos, and I love it. Oh, that's awesome, Super Math. What kind of videos do you be making over there?
Nav point secured.
I think next keyboard will be the Nerfy Air 96. Nuffy. Goddamn. Nuffy? Nuffy Air 96. Oh, that's a very interesting looking keyboard. 96%. You know what I don't like about my keyboard? The only thing that I don't like about it is, I might be able to show you. The only thing I don't like about it is I don't like this row. This row. So you have... this row right here. I don't like this row. So you have your regular stuff, and then you have this row of, what are these, macros, I think they call them? I don't like it because I have to get used to it. I have to get used to it because I'm so used to mindlessly putting my fingers on the edge of the keyboard and knowing where everything goes, but now there's a whole other row.
Nav point secured.
Spelled Nuffy. Oh, I googled Newfie. Spelled not. Okay, Newfie. It looks like a cool keyboard. Been doing a bunch of these pickup players and see if you go, oh, I love it. How are you enjoying it? Yeah, it throws me off a little bit. Ah, the macro keys. No, I don't even know what I'd use them for. Can you recommend? I don't even know what I'd even use them for. I'm not that creative. Nice lights on the keyboard. Thank you, Pac-Man. I have a friend on Twitch. Twitch. Twitter is what I meant.
Nav point secured.
He is addicted to keyboards. I haven't seen it in a minute, but this dude was always posting.
Nav point secured.
Is it Ace? I
Seals
think it
have
might be
secured
Ace.
all nav points.
He was always posting
Seals
about
victorious.
these this new keyboard that he got, that new keyboard that he got. Oh, I use that. I never use them either. What can you use? I use a Logitech 920. I believe it's a 920. And I use a Wave DX, Elgato Wave DX, with the Wave mixer. Stream Deck MK2. Razer Basilisk mouse. I use the Insta360 Link cam for
Nav point secured.
360 Link cam. Is that the Elgato? Insta360 Link. Wait, that sounds so familiar, like I've seen it. Damn
Nav point
commercials.
secured.
Fucking commercials. Let me know when you're back. Insta-Link 360.
Nav point secured.
Oh my god! I commit suicide. God damn this game. Insta 360 link.
Nav point secured.
Insta 360 link. Cam 4K. Oh, I have seen that.
Nav point secured.
I have seen that. It's not Elgato, but it's a wild looking camera. And you can make it move. It follows you like that.
Secured all nav points.
It's been alright. I've been able to get a little better on the game,
Seals
but all the other
victorious.
stuff for pickups is a little Yeah, I used to do pickups all the time on SOCOM, and I did them a little bit on CA, but I used to do them a lot on S2. But so I found myself getting really frustrated, like just getting too competitive, and I was kind of like losing my casual identity, and I didn't want to lose that.
Nav point secured.
I'm going to build the next generation SOCOM game. I've played all the SOCOM titles and ran at 150. Well, you know what, Jack? I am rooting for you. I am rooting for you. We are all rooting for you, man. Yes, I followed you and have hand signals to control. Really? Oh shit. So what do you,
Nav point secured.
besides streaming, do you use it for anything else?
Nav point secured.
Is oh, yeah. I actually have like 4 cameras. For a little while I was just going through cameras. I bought this really cheap 4K camera, and it just never looked that great. I had this 720p Logitech that I still have. I still have the 4K camera. I have a lot of cameras. I just kept going through them. Streaming, man. Streaming, dude.
Nav point secured.
You can make YouTube videos with it. Zoom. It had dual mics also, but I don't need them. Well, that's the issue is most of camera mics suck. They're simply not good enough, man. If they were good, that would be awesome. But they're not. When I first started streaming, this guy is fucking terrorizing me. When I first started streaming, I was streaming off of my PS4, and I used my PlayStation Eye camera as my mic as well. Yes, sir. That's why I've been trying to make sure I don't play too much and get a lot more pubs in my system, because now it really gets weight. And what you eventually realize too is that pickup war crowd.
Mercenaries
Oh
win.
man, that pickup war crowd. Dark Lord, yo, what up? Long time no see. It has been a minute. How have you been? It makes them in TikTok format built in. Oh really? So it does the 9x16. That's cool. Yes, I use a separate dynamic mic. What kind of mic? Yeah, what kind of mic? I have, so I love my Elgato Wave DX. I feel like a buffoon, though, because I have a Blue Yeti. That's obviously very nice, but my mic quality always bothered me. I couldn't figure out, no matter how many filters I use, no matter how I set them up, I could never get it to a point where I was satisfied with my voice quality and with its level of removing my surrounding noise. God damn it, of course this guy swings around a corner when he did. I was never satisfied, okay? So I eventually came to the determination that I'm like, my room's just not made for this. My room is not set up for a Blue Yeti, because a Blue Yeti is a is Blue Yeti dynamic? So it can pick up audio from like a mile away. I forget what it was. I forget which one is dynamic. But I eventually just bent over and just purchased this Elgato Wave DX, because everybody is saying that XLR mics, you have to be closer to them. They pick up your voice better. They don't pick up the surrounding audio, which has been my experience. It's been fantastic. I love it. But after I spent the money on this, you had to get the sound mixer to make it work properly. After spending all the money on this, I realized that I think I had my gain on my Blue Yeti, not in my OBS or anywhere else. The gain on the Blue Yeti, I think I had it way too high. Nobody ever told me where to put it, so I was always playing around. So to be safe, I just put it halfway, and I think that's way too high. I bet you my Blue Yeti would have been significantly better if I had it very low.
Mercenaries win.
Doing good. I'm on SOCOM II. We have a full... Wait, what? On S3 you do, Dark Lord? Fucking love you too, Black Jesus. I use the Miono mic. It's just USB-C. Do not need audio interface sounds. Feels like a Shure. Oh, it sounds like the Shure. That's one that I was seeing all over the place. You mean condenser mic? I might need condenser. I'll have to look. Don't get mad at me, but you sound like Brack from Brack Show. Ha! Why would I be mad about that? That is clearly a compliment, John D. Yeah, well, no, so I did adjust my gain, but I adjusted it in OBS. I never adjusted it in the on the mic itself, and I think that was my problem. Yeah, full game on SOCOM II. God damn it. Is it a full game, or are there open spots? Dark Lord, is there any availability in that room? Oh god. Oh, he killed him. I got kicked out of the game due to my PS3. Oh damn, full 16. God damn it. So like I was saying, oh Jesus. So like I was saying, nobody ever told me what to adjust the mic gain to. So I just put it in the middle. I put it halfway. I felt like that was safe. And I adjusted the gain in OBS. And the issue is when you adjust it in OBS, it's only in OBS. So if you're trying to talk to people in Discord, you sound different, and I just hated it, man. Yeah, see, I never used OBS. You would have to set up both gains. Yeah, exactly right. And I didn't want that. I wanted my mic to just work. So at least with the Elgato Wave, you have the the mixer, and then you have the Elgato Wave program on your PC, and everything, Discord, OBS, whatever, games, you just select the Elgato Wave program. Remember on Rainbow Six Vegas when people put a blue tack on the screen? Oh, so that people could see, like, always know where their crosshair was. Do you remember climbing? You remember scaling walls and climbing upside down and jumping into windows? Try downloading the SOCOM. They cannot figure it out. Going to have to watch another tutorial vid. What could you not figure out? Like, what happened? Elgato has streaming gear down. They do tech. I'm a big fan of Elgato. I love them. I have a Elgato capture card, Elgato Stream Deck, Elgato Wave DX, the Wave mixer. I thought about that. So, doesn't Elgato have a similar camera as you have? I have a capture card I use for my PS3 and 4. When I try to download the games and drag them into a game full, it just gets... Oh, did you unzip them? So did you download them and then unzip the game? Because they have to be unzipped. So you download the file and then you have to unzip the file. You did? Let me show you if you got this. I'll show you right now.
Nav point secured.
The game itself should look like this. The game should look like this. You know, like, you see SOCOM combined assault.iso, disk image file, you know. They kind of have like this weird image on them. See? .007, Nightfire. SOCOM is near sealed, ISO. Yeah, I'm not sure what could be going wrong. Yeah, no, not Elgato, but Offspot Tiny-Cans is like mine as well. Okay, well, so I know Elgato has their own camera, but maybe it's not like that one, like I thought. Also, where did you try to download them from? Are you doing 1.7, Blurn? Blurn's ball. Like Futurama.
Nav point secured.
Well, you know, at least I have pizza-flavored Pringles. Alright. That is the video.
Cover.
Secured.
I would say if you're following that video, you should be good. About Pringles flavored pizza. Sign me up for that, wrath, child. Hook me up, please.
Grenade! What?
These are pretty good.
The mercenaries have been eliminated.
I was in the grocery store recently. I was like, oh man, I need a snack. I'm like, I need a snack. I don't know what I want. I need a stream snack, because I always need stream snacks, you know? Something that I can just eat while I'm streaming. And I try to find something that's better than, like, just candy, which doesn't always happen, but I do try to find something that's better than just eating candy. So, you know, like, I try to get, like, some kind of cracker or something. And I'm like, ah, Pringles. All right. and they're underwhelming.
Nav point secured.
I'll try again tomorrow. My PS3 controller came, it's refurbished, but it's legit. Only problem is the cord isn't long enough, so I'll have to Amazon it. Does your PC have Bluetooth, Blair? Beef jerky, OP. Oh yeah, I would have got beef jerky, but I've legitimately been eating so much goddamn beef jerky lately, Wrath.
Nav point secured.
That I actually was like, you know what? I'm good right now. Yeah, it has Bluetooth. Type in my chat. Type exclamation point SOCOM controller.
Grenade!
If you watch that video, Blurn, that will show you. I use a PS3 controller and I use it wirelessly. My PC because I have Bluetooth. Watch that video and it will show you. You do have to download a program, but it's pretty simple. Watch that video and it will show you how to get your PS3 controller working wirelessly. One thing too is I'm pretty sure that 1.7 actually does it for you using a different program. Jesus Christ, these fucking losers, guys. These fucking losers. They live on Combined Assault. They know every fucking nook and cranny to hide in. Ah, it's so disgusting.
Nav points. Secured.
You got any plans to play that Insurgency mod again? Oh yes, my plan is I'm gonna continue playing it on Saturdays. However, this Saturday, I do not know what I'll be doing. I have to go to a nephew's birthday party Saturday night. I do not know when I'll be home. Hey, Waifu! If you're in my chat, Waifu's here. In game. But yeah, I'll be playing. I'm gonna currently Wrathchild. I plan on playing it Saturday nights. It's been fun. Not for real though, on some real shit though. These pickup players, they're losers. Not really losers. They're just too competitive. They're too into this game, and they're too all about being better than everyone. And it's like, like, dude, I'm 2-7. I'm trying to have a good time. I'm trying to drink my Dr. Pepper. I'm trying to eat my pizza flavored Pringles. I'm trying to chat with you, pretty cool individuals. I use PS4 controller wireless Bluetooth also. Yeah, but you have to use DS4 Windows, is that right? Ah, I couldn't get the program to work. Geo did my setup for this remotely. Geo is amazing. I must be program illiterate. Aren't we all? What's fucking happening? I'll just go fuck myself. Sounds like a lot of community. Wait. Oh yeah. Right? Have you ever played Warhawk? Couldn't get. Have you ever played Warhawk?
Nav point secured.
Yeah, Geotho's a cool dude. Warhawk was the game. PS3 game. You could fly ships around, you could jump out of the ships, run around. Airships, you know. Pizza flavored Pringles, SK. Jack, I'll post on Reddit so you can see the setup. Awesome, yeah, I'll check that out, man. Sucks that there was no PS5 SOCOM. So I know, Pac-Man, me too. Can't be more disappointed with Sony. Bunch of bastards. But yeah, Warhawk, the reason why I brought up Warhawk is so Warhawk is a revived game as well that you can play on PS3. But it's such like a unique game where you have to be good at running around, shooting, and you have to be good at flying these airships and fighting, getting in dogfights. And apparently the community that plays it is so freaking good, it's basically impossible to step in as like a returning player, because you're just gonna be 10 miles behind everyone.
Nav point secured. SEALs have secured all nav points.
It's what I've been told.
SEALs victorious.
Cover me.
Nav point secured. Nav point secured. Nav point secured. Nav point
That's
secured.
how I feel after stepping away from Hunt Showdown. I come back and I'm such a little sweat dick. Sweat dick. You sweat dick. You know, I played Showdown several years ago. Hunt Showdown. I feel like I was able to just like play it without people being too sweaty. It was a very unique game, obviously. I didn't stick around with it. Dude. Oh my god! You sweat dick! It's got strict ass SBMM, so if you're new, you're gonna be in golden lobbies. Oh, wait. I'm not sure if it's saying golden, like, oh, these are good lobbies, or like golden, like you're playing against golden tiered level players. I don't know which one. Golden, as in everyone, your game is going to be not good. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's
Nav point secured.
that's ideal. But I'm stuck playing the top 0. Oh, I know that feeling, man. I know that feeling. It's terrible. It's annoying.
Nav point secured.
I'm playing Tom Clancy's Division 2 and sometimes Destiny 2. Man, you know what I hate? I want to play Destiny 2 again. I own about all of the DLC except for the most recent one. I spent the money, I bought like all of the DLCs to catch up before whatever the most recent major DLC expansion was. Whichever one that is, I bought everything to get up to just before that. And I barely played it. I was a huge Destiny player. I love Destiny, man. Destiny 1, I put so much time into it. My wife, you know, so you know what my wife loves to say? We've awoken the hive. My wife will just randomly be like, we've awoken the hive. Because I used to redo that mission a million times. Where you open up that gate, or you open up that entrance where the hive rush out at you, because you can just farm them. I used to do that all the fucking time. to the point, and every time you opened it, your ghost goes, "We've awoken the hive," and my wife would just sit there and hear it on repeat for like hours while I'm just grinding out challenges. Unique, hey Unique, we're doing well. How are you? I've played the hell out of Division 2, and I own the Gangs of New York or whatever it's called. I never finished it. I know all the players in my lobbies by name and shit. Oh really, Raph? Oh man, you're literally the 0.01%.
Mercenaries win.
Chillin', man, that's cool. What have you been playing, Unique? But also watched on Twitch of that new great. I haven't paid too much attention to it, but I've seen that Gray Zone. I'm waiting for a Heartland release. I'm surprised that game's not out yet. That's the Division inspired. That's the Division inspired game. I played the alpha for it. I didn't put as much time into it as I wanted to. Hey Razor, love you brother. I'm gonna head out right here. Gotta go take care of the dogs. Enjoy the rest of your night. G, stay safe and take it easy. Hey, I appreciate the love and support, Black Jesus. I hope you have a wonderful evening as well. It was fun. It was a cool game. What was that other game that came out? The first-person shooter. I don't know if it actually came out yet, or if it did came out and it's just literally like pathetically low-key. It was made by them as well, and it incorporated different factions from different Tom Clancy games. I hated the way it played. I couldn't do it. I bailed out on that game early. X-Defiant is it? Yep, that's X-Defiant. Yep, that was a weird game. It didn't feel good to play. The gameplay was not. It didn't feel good. Warlords, yeah, Warlords of New York. There we go. Still SOCOM, just not as often. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Warlords of New York. Yeah, I know what you were talking about. I just never got to it. You know, I never done a raid on the Division. I'm so disappointed, man. I've never done a raid. And at this point, I can't go back to do a raid. Like, I'm so far removed from anything. What? Oh my god, my wife just brought me freaking popcorn. Nice and hot. Very hot. Oh boy. Wow, this game is so old that you showed me there's a lean, aim, and prone. Yes, there is. There is, John D. Is this your first... Wait, is this your first time seeing this? Mediocre COD clone? Man, it was like... Not only was it a mediocre COD clone, but the thing that it tried to do differently just felt terrible. Did not feel good. Like I said, the gameplay of that game was just unsatisfying. Thank you. It was just so unsatisfying, man. I guess my best description was it didn't know what its identity was. You know, the game didn't know what it wanted to be. It was trying to be everything. I tried one of the playtests. Yeah, I had the playtest too, and you had like the stupid things on your screen so that you couldn't upload it. You had to sign an NDA. Tried one of the playtests. I wish it had one shot headshots or two headshots in X-Defiant, but I guess not all games need it. But yeah, I didn't like it much. Weapons were cool in the faction. It's got the most awful netcode I've ever seen. X-Defiant? No, I had this before, but not even modern FPS nor TPS have lean. I know, right, Johnny? It's so weird. No game does lean prone. Played Hunt Showdown for 3K plus. Holy. Terrorize. Get out of here. I mean, not all games need one shot. Well, it depends on the style of the game, right? If the game simply isn't realistic, then sure. One-shot headshots are not necessary if that's not their goal. If they're a sponge game, like The Division, like The Division's a sponge game. You know, you have to run around with a DMR or an LMG to kill anybody because everybody takes a billion shots or high damage shots. And if that's the type of game that it is, then that's just the type of game it is. Headshots, not killing them in one shot makes sense. They should do increased damage, sure, but they don't need to kill them. But if the game doesn't know what it wants to be, which is really probably my best description of X-Defiant, the gun's hot. Oh my god. Waifu! Waifu! Hey! Absolutely should have had me killed. Waifu absolutely should have had me
Mercenaries
killed. Bag him and tag him. Or her. Bag her and tag her. Oh, yeah. Wanted to, but that's waifu. You gotta respect waifu, okay? Yeah, bullet spongy division. I remember when I played the original, I thought it was supposed to be a tactical shooter, not a bullet spongy tactical cover-based RPG shooter. But I got used to it. Absolutely. I was playing the hell out of Destiny when the division came out. And after I beat the main story, and I got to, what, level 40? And then your gear numbers started to matter. And I realized, I'm like, oh, so now I just grind the game for better gear. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm like, I'm actively doing this on Destiny. I'm like, I'm not going to do this on the Division. I'm doing this already on Destiny. So I fell out of the first division once I maxed out, and I then had to start grinding gear. That was when I stopped. I no longer had any interest. I got Division 2 because it came for free with my PC. When I bought my first PC, I got the Division 2 for free, and I loved it. I actually liked the Division 2 more than Division 1, but I think it's because I used the Division 2 as a game to get used to keyboard and mouse. I just ran around learning keyboard and mouse. What was really disappointing, now that we're speaking about Tom Clancy, I loved Ghost Recon Wildlands. That was such a fantastic game. I really enjoyed about every aspect of it. I loved the different areas of operations. I loved exploring. I loved all the uniqueness of the different locations. I liked the characters in the game. I thought it was really cool. I liked the cartel. What was his name? I don't remember the name of them. But I just liked everything about it. I thought the story was pretty cool. I thought the gameplay was really good. I just had a lot of fun on Ghost Recon Wildlands. The multiplayer was a ton of fun too. and then I was really excited for Breakpoint. And Breakpoint was literally just the Division 2 and Ghost Recon Wildlands had a baby. Because they took a lot of features of Wildlands, but then they implemented the bullet sponginess of the Division, which nobody asked for. They completely ruined it. God damn it. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, but the X-Defiant game is a weird mix. Yeah, exactly. It's a weird mash of Ubisoft games. I got both divisions for free. Couldn't get into either of them. They were a lot of fun in general, but you have to be into a bullet spongy game.
Have been eliminated.
I used Fortnite for keyboard and mouse. It took me so long before I got capable to play Fortnite and keyboard and mouse. Wildlands always interested me, but never played it. Oh, there we go. Had a freaking popcorn kernel just like sitting in my throat. I really just a kernel sitting in the back of my throat. I really liked Wildlands. It was tactical. It was fun to just run around with your team. Everybody was realistic to kill. A headshot with a kill, a few body shots, you know? There was no overpowered people like Breakpoint or The Division. Hey Rucker, Future Soldier Online. It's good to see that one back again. I bet you that's pretty cool. I would like to mess around with Advanced Warfighter 2. There was a lot of money grabs. Oh, fucking Ubisoft has lost all of my respect. I'm super disappointed. I own Far Cry 6. I love Far Cry. I couldn't get that into Far Cry 6. I'm gonna try it again though. I'm gonna try Far Cry 6 again though. I'm gonna try from the beginning because I'm too far removed. Yeah, Ubisoft, man. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I have like 80 hours into it and I gave up. I know you're saying, they're like, what do you mean you have 80 hours into Valhalla and you gave up? What do you mean? Like, isn't that not finished? No, I put like 50 hours into the game and then I lost interest because I was just like doing so much side stuff and exploring. And then I tried coming back and that game could not catch my interest, not even a little bit. I just suffered through the game, you know? And I was suffering through it because I'm like, I just want to finish the game. But then I eventually realized that I'm just wasting my time. I'm not having fun. I don't know what's happening in the story. The gameplay is not good. I don't care about where the hell I am in the world in this, which is disappointing because usually that's my favorite thing about Assassin's Creed is the location. But I don't care about Valhalla. Valhalla's so bloated. It took me almost 200 hours. 200. Yep. See, Jesus Christ, Bradshaw. That's exactly my complaint. My last like 10 to 15 hours of playtime in that game is literally me. It's literally me just putting my head down in main story, main story, main story, main story. Very minimal to zero. Oh, they kill each other. No, they didn't. Ah, waifu! Minimal to zero side stuff. Because I don't care. I don't care about any of the story of the game. None of it interests me. So the side stuff doesn't even interest me. And I just eventually realized I wasn't having fun. I kind of knew I wasn't having fun. But I realized that I wasn't having fun and I was also just wasting my life. I'm like, this is not enjoyable. I'm not getting anything out of this. I'm like, if I beat this game, I'm not going to play Mirage. Or at least I currently don't have plans to play Mirage. I currently don't have plans to ever play Assassin's Creed again. That's really disappointing. I've played every Assassin's Creed on console. Except, oh my god! Just scared the shit out of me. I played every Assassin's Creed except, the last one that came out on Rogue. But that was because it came out at a weird time. Yeah, Val, I did some story and side content, but never beaten it, man. Hey, Goonie. Oh, yeah, Breakpoint at first was really awkward with the Gear 4 and loose system that no one wanted, and they fixed it with the good. Yeah, like, they eventually fixed it, but I had already beaten the game and moved on by the time they did that. Surprisingly, Bungie's hanging on with Halo and Destiny. Are they really hanging on with Halo, though, or are they hanging on with Destiny? Valhalla's so bloated, took me almost 200. I played some side-story content. That's how I felt about God of War and PS5. Turned it. Was it really? Oh, no, that's disappointing. Zach, when you got a minute, check Reddit. I will check that in a moment. Hey, Brave World. Eternal Challenges just finished the story. That's really disappointing. Was God of War and PS5 really not that good? God of War and PS4 was incredible. The last Assassin's Creed game I had fun with was Black Flag. I had a lot of fun on Odyssey. I really enjoyed Odyssey. Origins didn't really do anything for me. Black Flag was really good. The fan base for Halo, the movement shit ruined it for me. Well, I meant more specifically on Halo Infinite. That was the free-to-play one, right? I really wanted to get into that, but it just didn't hold me. Alright, let's check Reddit. I only played Valhalla when it went RPG. I only played Valhalla when it went RPG Assassin's Creed. Wait, what do you mean? I'm confused. You only played it when it went that way? I hate how heavily RPG it is. I don't give a shit about my Hey, are you Dark Style? Heck, are you Dark Style? Yeah, that's you. That's your cam. Dude, that's sick. That's a cool setup, man.
Bomb planted.
That's the foundation of Halo. I liked it until there was ledge blurn. Ah, I liked it until there was ledge movement assist or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I just need to get a stream deck, but I'm thinking the 6-button one. Well, I'm sure you'll appreciate it. I'm sure you'll like it.
Seals victorious.
Oh no. Blurn! The Origins and the other one went into RPG style, meaning different loot with RPG. Yep, I hated it. Alright, Blurn, you're about to lose your privileges again. That? Sorry. Blurn, you made me yell, my wife yelled at me. Are you happy with yourself? I hate playing games that aren't meant to be that way, like Assassin's Creed or Ghost Recon, where
Mercenaries have been eliminated.
I hate playing games that are not
Seals victorious.
meant or not originally designed to be an RPG, and then they become an RPG, like Ghost Recon. Okay, I hated how in Breakpoint I could pick up an M4 and they were all different. I hated that. I hated that I would find an M4 and I'd be like, yes, the M4, this is the gun I want. Oh, but it's not as good as this freaking submachine gun. That's fine for games that are designed to be that way. That's totally okay. But that's not what I signed up for. I didn't sign up for that for Ghost Recon. You signed up for that for the Division. Oh, Brave, no. You signed up for that for the Division. It's expected, but not for Ghost Recon. It was a lot better when they yeah, no, I'm sure it was. I had already suffered through the entirety of the game before that point. Yeah, Fallout 3 and Skyrim kind of nailed that. Yeah. Like, it was okay on, like, on Destiny, you know? You would be finding the same weapon or the same gear, same armor. This got so quiet and stopped moving that I saw my game froze, and until I noticed the timer was moving. But that was okay on Destiny because that's what you expected. The Division got really
Seals
bad at endgame.
victorious.
Why? How so, SK? Just bad loot? Not worth it? There's nothing worse in a game like that than doing a multi-hour raid than doing a raid that takes you several hours with lots of coordination, a lot of frustration, and then it's like you get junk. It's like playing Bolter Glass on Destiny 1. Everybody wanted the what was the hand cannon? Everybody wanted the hand cannon or the Gallahorn. Everybody wanted Fatebringer. The Fatebringer. Everybody wanted the Fatebringer or the Gallahorn. But the Fatebringer was specific to the Volta Glass, right? Hey, what games do you play when you're not playing this, or is this still all I play? Do you have a PS5? I don't have a PS5, but when I'm not playing SOCOM, I do play a lot of Fortnite again. Resident Evil. I have a few games downloaded that I need to play. I started Spider-Man Miles Morales. Didn't make sense with Ghost Recon for me. Yeah, the metas and the metas of those games are so annoying. Yeah, I got a rank now. Oh my god, we got. College is done, so it's my SOCOM return, a phenomenal score. Hey, I'm glad you're back, Ray Roller. Hope you enjoyed it. Skyrim, I have like over 4,000 hours in that due to replaying and also having mod. Well, that's the thing about Skyrim. I never played it only because I knew that you could put 4,000 hours into it, and I didn't want to play a game that might do that to me. Yes, the Fatebringer or the Galley. Yep. It was nothing worse than being like, oh, I want the Fatebringer, I want the Fatebringer. And then you could get the Gallahorn out of everything else. The Gallahorn was just it was in the weapon pool, so you could get it everywhere. It sucked when people wouldn't let you play with them unless you had a Gallahorn. They're like, nope, no Gallahorn, you can't play with us in this raid. I had the Gallahorn, so that wasn't my thing, but I've seen it. But it sucked to do the entirety of Volta Glass and then be like, you've never had the Fatebringer, you don't get it. And then your teammate who's gotten it 3 times, like, I just got my 4th Fatebringer. It's like, fuck you. I had the Fatebringer, but my teammate was in that situation. I had a teammate who I don't think he ever got the Fatebringer. Yeah, I don't think he ever got it. Oh my god, I love the last word. That was such a cool hand cannon. Or the final truth or something like that. The last word was a awesome. You would spin it when you loaded it or whatever. You'd spin it around your fingers. Funny story, the first time me and my friends cleared Volta Glass, got every legendary. Oh my god, really? Oh god. Well, that happened too, and I was like, terrible. What the?
Nav point secured. Nav point secured. Nav point secured.
That would happen. People would get every legendary, and then other people would never get it. And it was just ridiculous. Our and Jesus. We'd be like, oh, our and Jesus. Wait, I didn't kill him? Okay, hit. Okay. I mean, there's no surprise that I didn't kill either of these guys. Yeah, the Gallahorn wasn't Volta Glass, but it was just in general loot pool, wasn't it? You could get it anywhere. It was just, I believe the Gallahorn was just in general, you could get it anywhere. It's just, rare.
Nav point secured. Nav point secured.
It was the alien assault rifle they banned. Thorough's Revenge, is that it? How do you know when a room is ranked? Fortnite is good. How do you know when a room is ranked? I believe it tells you outside the room. In the like description panel of the room name. Alahorn was in Vault of Glass. I think there was a chest in Vault of Glass where you could get Galley, I think. Well, I think you could get it in Vault of Glass. It was just you could get it everywhere, but you could only get the Fatebringer in Vault of Glass. Oh, look at this. You can see through the freaking wall right here. What is that wildness? No, maybe if I paid
Nav point secured.
day one,
The
so it
seals have
wasn't in the
secured
lore.
all nav points.
Oh my god. Freaking
Seals
Destiny
victorious.
and its jumbled up mess of lore. Did you know that, wow. Did you know that Destiny the story was basically scrapped? Like, very shortly before the release of the game? At least that's what I heard. The story was scrapped shortly before the release of the game, and it had to, like, jumble up everything. And that's why they did the lore the way they did, and the story never quite made much sense.
Nav point. Nav point secured.
Action Moniche! Action Moniche!
Nav point.
Oh my god, I saw that the teammate for some reason. I literally saw him. I forgot the gun name, but they nerfed it next day, so I only got 2 PvP. Oh my god. But I play, been too long since I played the OG Destiny. I quit during the Taken King, which I heard was really good. I love the Taken King, man. No, not M14
Nav
time.
point
This
secured.
is M828A time. Since I started Destiny 1, I think day 1 was also playing the, yeah, remember they did scrap it. Hey, Big Stack, Vex, Missile, oh yes, the Vex Missile class, you're right, that's it. That's the weird alien assault rifle. Did you guys ever solo, Oryx's Revenge? I used to solo that
Nav
all the
point
time.
Secured. Nav point secured.
Crota then, I'm sorry. Crota then. Yeah, that's exactly what they did, Pac-Man. Yeah, I remember they did scrap it. Yep, the lore card, you had to go to the website. So, what's interesting, okay, is, the Traveler, which was like the gigantic orb, I'm pretty sure that his identity, his position or role in the game was completely different than what it ended up being.
Nav point secured.
Like, literally, I heard that they, like, basically totally scrapped it before the game was released. And that's
Nav point
why,
secured. The mercenaries
that's
have
why
secured all
there's
nav
really
points.
no story unless you get all the
Mercenaries
lore
win.
cards. You know? And a lot of things really just don't make sense. I remember the Vex being way too OP, yep. You know what's really funny? I was so into Destiny. So I was so into Destiny that it really felt like a second job. In the sense of, I had all 3 characters.
Nav points.
That guy blended in so fucking hard. I had all 3 characters. I was always doing the daily challenges. I was doing the weekly nightfall. I was doing a weekly raid on every character. Oftentimes doing a regular raid and a hardcore raid. I was doing dailies. I was doing weeklies. I was doing the weekly nightfall. I was doing the weekly raids. on 3 characters. There was so freaking much
Nav point
that
secured.
I remember Iron Banner. Iron Banner was out. I liked Iron Banner, but I remember playing Iron Banner one day. I was grinding because I wanted that Iron Banner gear, and I was in the middle of a match. I was just miserable. I was not having fun. I wasn't enjoying the game. I was just like feeling stressed out because I'm like, I need to make sure I get this done. I only have the weekend because Iron Banner was during the weekend, I believe. Oh, and you had Trials of Osiris, which I fucking loved. I was really good at Trials of Osiris, man. But you had so much that you had a limited time to do everything. The game absolutely... The game required all of your time. The game required 100% of your time. And I remember just one day, it was my day off, I'm just grinding Iron Banner. And I was miserable, and it was like somebody flipped the switch in my head, and I'm just like, why am I doing this? I don't need to do this. I'm not having fun. I don't want to play this anymore. And I just dropped the game, and I probably didn't play it for like 6 months. Ew, you're worried about more than one character? Oh yeah, man, I was a fucking Destiny nerd. Me and my buddies did it. My main was a hunter.
Nav point secured.
My main was a hunter. Damn. My main was a hunter, and then Titan, and then Warlock.
Nav point secured.
Warlock? Giant all 6 classes? Yep.
Nav point secured.
I put a lot of time in Destiny 2, considering I actually didn't enjoy Destiny 2. Because I didn't like the changes they made. I hated the, how they made the shotgun and the sniper rifles, I think sniper rifles. They made them a heavy weapon, so they pulled out of that loot pool. I hated how they did that. Which I understand they fixed it, didn't they? I was out before that. That's a cult. Wait, what the fuck? Oh yeah, World of Warcraft did that to me. Yeah, I didn't play World of Warcraft, so Destiny was the first game that did that to me. Yeah, Destiny 1 was one of those games where they had the most FOMO out of any game. Yep. Yep, Gnome Rogue. I never played World of Warcraft. Yeah, but absolutely right, Pac-Man. That FOMO was so real in Destiny. I wanted all of the loot. I wanted all the gear. I wanted all the weapons. And like I said, literally just one day, I was like, why am I doing this? I have nothing. But I do wish, I would love to go back and keep playing Trials of Osiris. Trials of Osiris, man, was so cool. My first time I ever went flawless was crazy. And what was really funny, so if you remember, Trials of Osiris had boons. Anybody who doesn't know what Trials of Osiris is or doesn't remember, Trials of Osiris is you have to win 7 matches in a row. It's 3v3 ultra competitive matches. You have to win 7 or 9. I think it was 9 games, but you actually only had to win 7 because you could buy boons. 1 boon made your first win count as 2 wins, and 1 boon made your first loss not count. If I remember correctly, I think it's something like that.
The mercenaries have been eliminated.
But my first time I went flawless, me and one of my buddies bought all the boons, and when we went flawless, we lost our shit. We were like, I can't believe it, we went flawless! And our third buddy, that idiot, didn't buy one of the boons, so he was 1 win short. So we went to, what was it, Saturn? You know, we went to wherever that that special place was, and our buddy wasn't flawless, and we're like, oh shit, we're like, we need to get you that last win after we go and get our loot, of course, but we need to get you that last win. But we were so fucking nervous because obviously if he lost, he doesn't get it like we did, you know. We were so nervous.
Nav point secured.
to you, you son of a bitch. God damn it! I was ending pretty serious. WoW guild my senior year, damn. But we did get him flawless, but we were nervous as shit. I was a warlock, then titan, then hunter. Yeah, Destiny 2, same. I didn't like the fact certain weapon exotics were now heavy. Yeah, they're so stupid. Yeah, I was carried by 2 friends who took me to the lighthouse and tried. Yeah, the lighthouse. Oh my god. I was that friend who carried. I was, not to brag, I was very good in Trial of Osiris. I was pretty good in just like your normal, what did they even call the competitive multiplayer? I don't remember. I was pretty good in the regular competitive multiplayer, but 3v3, I was on lock. I would win 1 on 3. You know, my team would die and I'd wipe the team. I was really good. This is my last match, by the way, chat. Got some things I gotta take care of. We had second clear and an Americana. Really?
Have been eliminated.
Wait,
Seals victorious.
original 40-man raid? Oh wait, you're talking about WoW. You're talking about WoW. Oh my god, I was like, wait, 40 man. 40 people is nuts, dude. 40 people is bonkers. I couldn't even imagine the nightmares that my team went through coordinating 6 people. 6 people? It was 6 people for the raids on Destiny, right? The nightmares we went through coordinating 6 people. I can't imagine 40 people. That is just asking to just fucking kill yourself, I guess. I remember this one time we spent 10 minutes explaining to our team how we were gonna do Crota's End. We went like 10 minutes. We're like, okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go out there. Dak is gonna start it. He's gonna grab the sword bearer is gonna come out. We're gonna focus on the sword. We're gonna focus on the sword bearer. Dak's gonna get the sword. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna hide here. We're gonna do this. Dak's gonna do that. We spent like 10 minutes explaining step by step what everybody was gonna do. Everybody knew what we were supposed to do anyways. 5 of us were very aware of what our roles were, but the 6th person was just so oblivious that we were really just explaining to him what to do, but we were explaining it to the group, but it was really directed to him. And I kid you not, I remember this. We lost our mind. He's like, wait a second, what was that, guys?
The seals have been
He was like, wait a second, what do we do? And my buddy who just sat there for 10 minutes explaining was like, you're fucking kidding me! And that person ended up leaving. I think he rage quit, or he got disconnected. One of those 2, and we managed to do it without him. And it was easier. He was just such a pain in the ass. I remember I was a fusion rifle guy before they nerfed the special weapon economy and PvP had over. Yeah, I love fusion rifles. Yeah, of course, not in one game. Not in one game. You're at SOCOM, bro. We're at SOCOM. I was damaged per second, so all I had to do. I was damaged per second, so all I had to do was not die and move. Yep.
Nav point secured.
I miss Destiny, man. I miss how. I occasionally talk about video games that were like monumental for their role in multiplayer, and I don't even mean competitive multiplayer. I mean like just playing games with friends. And I talk about SOCOM II, talk about Call of Duty 4, and I talk about Destiny 1. Most recently Fortnite. Just games that were like such an incredible multiplayer experience. Like they all brought different aspects to them. But yeah, SOCOM 2, Call of Duty 4, Destiny 1, Fortnite. COD 4 was memorable. COD 4 was just like... COD 4, I started on SOCOM II very early, but I wasn't there for like day one of SOCOM II. I was just very close. COD 4, I was there for the beginning, and like it was just there wasn't. It was a different type of first-person multiplayer experience. Celtics lost, didn't they? Jesus Christ, fucking losers. Game 3 series is tied 1-1. Okay. So going into game 3.
Mercenaries win.
Fortnite better than you like SOCOM? No, I don't like Fortnite more than SOCOM. Hey Crispy, someone needs to buy the rights to SOCOM and bring it back. Let's do it. Let's all pull in our monies. SOCOM 2, COD 4, Destiny 1 PvP were so much fun and influential for me. Yeah, specifically Destiny 1 PvP, exactly. PvE, I'm sorry, not PvP. PvP was fun, but that's why I specified just the multiplayer of playing with friends, because Destiny's PvE was definitely, in my opinion, much more memorable than its PvP. The PvP was fun, but the PvE, doing story missions, strikes, raids with your friends was just phenomenal. Oh.
Nav point secured.
Someone tell this man to stop it. If you remember at the very beginning of Destiny 1, at the very beginning of Destiny 1, there is a, you're in like the Cosmodrome, or whatever. You're just kind of running around trying to figure out what your life is in this area.
Nav point secured.
And you're just like free roaming, and there was this knight, this knight just running around with his freaking sword, and he killed me and my buddy a billion times. We were getting so mad. We were still having fun, but we were getting so pissed. And we were like, probably like under level 10, trying to fight this knight who just kept killing us. And he was so memorable that years later, when we were still playing the game, or maybe not years later, but like months and months and months later when we were still playing the game, and we were super overpowered, we would run into him, and we're like, oh, you're gonna get it now, buddy. And we would just kill it. We always made it a point to kill him.
Mercenaries win.
Black Hawk Down was pretty goddamn good too for PS2. I heard that. I never played it. Oh yeah. Oh, forgot PvE. What do you mean you forgot PvE? I used to only play FFA with my knife because I got pissed about people knifing me. Oh, free for all. But if you got the best mythic class already, you're already good at PvP. Yep. Raising Destiny 1 got so much fun, but so much frustration. So much frustration, but so much. They took that away from me. They took it away from you specifically. They took it away from no one else. I have to also say, yeah. The PV, like the PvP. Trials of Osiris, Iron Banner, that stuff I would say was pretty amazing. Iron Banner not as much as Trial of Osiris. Trial of Osiris was just incredible. Trial of Osiris was probably the most competitive multiplayer I've experienced since SOCOM. And Battle Royales weren't really a thing yet. But PvE was definitely the bread and butter. What's really funny about Destiny is I had no interest in Destiny. My buddy and I worked the midnight release for it, and people were so interested in it that we were like, you know what, let's buy this game, and we were hooked. Yeah, that night was so, yep. But it was really funny because we legitimately would run into her and we're like, "Oh, you're gonna get it now, buddy."
The SEALs have been
Fuck
eliminated.
today.
Mercenaries win.
Da 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 don't bow. All right. Do I like anime? No, I don't watch anime. I wonder how Marathon is gonna do. Sorry if that's being discussed already on plan. I don't know what Marathon is. I believe Block Hawk Down might have been one of the first online. Oh, really? 7, not bad for my. Hey, as long as they're having fun, great. Marathon, not sure how that'll do. Hope it's well for everyone. I don't know what Marathon is. So everybody, like I said, that was my last match. I got things to take care of. Oh, Bungie's next game is called Marathon? Well, I'm gonna have to freaking Google that, see what the hell that's all about. Oh yeah, I'm curious. Bungie Marathon. I'm gonna look into that. I'm super curious what the heck that's all about. So like I said, that was it for me. I'm ending my stream, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raid SOCOM II player Anthony's Revenge. I appreciate all the love and support tonight, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I will be live again Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern, SOCOM II Community Night. Well, ping pong the animation rules. What? I'm gonna watch this trailer. Wait, there's an official announcement trailer back in May. Holy! I need to check this out. But I'm gonna raid Anthony's Revenge. I hope you all enjoyed it. Have a good night, Napa. Everybody, I appreciate all the love and support. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your Wednesday, and I hope I see you on Friday. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the raid now button. God damn, I'm tired too. Later. Dak is out of here. Have a good night.